welcome back to my vlog, YouTubers. I'm BeevDawg, and this month we are showing off the game room. We are showing off a little bit of what we've collected on Facebook MarketPlace for like retro games and collections. Got a bit of vlog footage for that. What did I pick up? What am I keeping? What are we turning over on eBay? And what have we collected for the personal collection? First off, I just want to smash straight into the video. I just want to give you guys a quick show of the gaming room, how it's come along. This is the first time I'm showing it off. 2024. Let's have a look. I just wanted to give you guys a quick update on the game room, see how it's coming along, and we've done a lot. So first of all, we had a big unit in that corner over there from IKEA which fell apart, so we got this from China. I've got now my Cloud Daytona bike and the Play at Sky Final Fantasy VII Rebirth figures, along with starting my film collection. Then over here we've got the PlayStation 5 Spider-Man edition, that's my son's, and then there's my PlayStation 3 Final Fantasy 13 import version from Japan, and then we've got like a HD TV. This is what I've had for 10 years and it's just good for the kids to play up here. Then we've got this is just like random stuff that I need to reside eventually, but we've got the WWE Universal Championship right there. Decided to just lay that out, might get some more belts eventually. Then in the corner we've got, I've started a small collection of Pokemon Game Boy Advance games. These are worth hundreds of pounds in box. Then we've got my First for Figures Legend of Zelda collection, and then the rest of my films, and then eventually it turns into TV series. And as you can see, I've got some Game of Thrones 4K and sealed copy of Baldur's Gate 3. I also put up my Zelda Ocarina of Time poster. And then over here, this is a blank space at the moment, still working this out, but we've got the Xbox mini fridge along with the Star Wars lamp. And then just a few collectibles that I've got from the cinema. Star Wars, Captain Marvel. And then we've got the table in the middle if you want to just sit and chill. Okay, what did you guys think? Let me know down in the comments below, but that is not the end of it. This is not just the only space that we have gaming things. We've also got the bedroom / workspace. Let's go check that out. That is the second part to the video game room tour. Then here in my bedroom / office / personal, where I do my YouTube videos, my own up-to-date modern game collection. We've got the 4K 55 Sony Bravia with the Legend of Zelda Limited Edition Switch, Pro Controllers, PS5 at the bottom, PSVR 2, Xbox Series X, then there's my workstation, Witcher 3, Secret Labs gaming chair, and I've decided to put handhelds here. So we've got Game Boy Legend of Zelda, Game Boy Advance SP, headphones for the Xbox. Then over here we have Limited Edition Captain America dressing gown, Game Boy Advance normal edition, and then this is a modified Game Boy Advance with a backlit screen and the PlayStation 5 headphones. Now that wraps up everything in terms of the game room tour. Now, what's the state of play with the retro game collecting stuff? Well, I've been, as you know, going to car boot sales. It's kind of out of the summer season now, so I suppose the out of season stuff, car boot sales don't work anymore. when it rains, no car boot sale. When it snows, no car boot sale. So we can't go to the car boot sales. However, I've diverted my attention to Facebook Marketplace. I have made some pickups. I just want to show you my first pickup, because with this stuff I'm just gathering in some stock and some things that are in like mint condition that I like to keep. I'll put into the game collection. Anything that I don't want, I'll turn over on eBay. With this stuff on eBay, I'm kind of gathering it all together, and then eventually when I've got time, I'll put it on eBay and then start selling it over for like a small profit. I'm not like generally a reseller. Kind of killing two birds with one stone for me, to build the game collection and also make a small profit on the side. I thought to myself, well, this is the cheapest way to build a game collection with all the games. Obviously you can't go out to a store nowadays. The only thing in the UK to go get a video game is either Game or CX, which is a sad state of affairs. So with Facebook Marketplace, we can gather some stuff up for the game collection. I'm not really going hard on this stuff for now. It's just kind of stuff that we're doing on the side. There's only so much time in the day that you can get in there. But let's take a look at my first Facebook Marketplace pickup.
So I'm just here on some quick pickups. Been looking on Facebook Marketplace, finding like some bargains, like a bundle of games, and I'm here to pick I think it's 2 PS5 and 2 PS4 games up for 15 quid. If I can pick them up and then turn them over for a couple more pounds, there's a small profit margin right there. But yeah, let's go pick them up.
Hiya. You alright?
How you doing, lad?
Yeah, not bad.
Day off?
No, working from home.
Yeah.
15
quid there, mate.
No worries.
Appreciate that.
No, it's just, nice. Just sat there, they're not getting used. So.
Oh, they're not? Yeah. I've got collecting games and that, so...
Yeah, I
it's
thought you
cheapest way
might
to add
be.
to collection, yeah.
I thought you might be a like collector or something, because something I want to do, but then like, yeah.
It's expensive, innit?
Well...
You've got to do it by ways and means, so...
Yeah, well, I must admit there's a few ones that I've got rid of in the past that I now regret.
Yeah, same.
If you've SNES at all.
Oh yeah, Game Boy, GameCube.
Yeah, I sold my SNES to my cousin because I wasn't playing it and it wasn't just like no point.
Yeah.
Sold it for like 20 quid or something.
Oh really?
And then
it's
now
when,
you can't get one.
It's when you're a kid and you just think, oh, what's the latest thing I can get? Let's put some money towards it. What's that new game?
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah.
Well,
thank you very
cheers.
much. Yeah, you too, buddy. Take care. So, the pickup. I was actually wrong. There was 3 PS4 games and a PS5 game. So we got WWE Battlegrounds. I think that's like that mobile game version that came out a few years back. Battlefield 1 for the PlayStation 4. I do have that on Xbox One, so I'll be flipping that one. Outriders for the PS5. I've not actually played that one, so I'll have to check that if it's worth keeping in the collection. I've got this one already. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. That's a popular franchise. That's like that is, if anything, one of the best games in my top 10 ever. Excuse me. Ocarina of Time Zelda's in there as well. And then this is the money maker, Mortal Kombat 2 Ultimate. I had a look online before considering this. This is the reason why I got this. I think this one's worth a bit of money, so whether I keep that or flip it over, I don't know. I've not played Mortal Kombat. I'm like, beat 'em ups aren't my thing. I mainly go for like single player sort of story games, as you know from the channel, but might take a look into it. You never know, we'll see.
Okay, so that was a few things that we picked up. What I've been kind of looking for on Facebook Marketplace is kind of like game bundle deals. If I can find someone that's got like a bundle of games that are in decent condition and I find a game in there that I like, and at the same time they're flogging them, say 4 games for a tenner, I'll be like, right, I can put one of them games in my collection, 3 of those games I'll turn over on eBay, might as well make a profit. Perfect example is, there was this lady that I found on Facebook Marketplace, like bunch of different kiddie games in there. There was Spider-Man for the PS4 in there, so I thought, right, let's go buy that bundle, keep Spider-Man, and then turn it over. Let's have a look at this second Facebook Marketplace pickup. Check it out.
Crap day today. So this listing, this pickup from Amazon Marketplace, we've got a mixture of Xbox One, PlayStation 4. I think the reason that I wanted to do £15 all in on this one was because there was a Spider-Man for the PS4 and Gran Turismo Sport and a bunch of other things. So let's go and pick this up and I'll show you what I got. Miserable day though. Hi buddy,
Hi,
you alright?
hi.
Yeah, you okay? How you doing?
Fine, yeah.
I don't mind if I get wet. There's 15 quid there.
There's all your games.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah,
Just a little
that's
bit
great.
happy now.
Yeah, absolutely. So, pickups. We are looking at Hello Neighbour. That's a better view. Yeah, there we go. Hello Neighbour. Lego City Undercover. This is the reason why I came to pick this up. Spider-Man, because I think my son's enjoyed Spider-Man 2. So this is not just for flipping and collecting. If there's something that my kids might like, I might keep the games. This is another example, Professor Layton. I've played one of these games back in the day, and my little girl is not really into like action games or anything like that. If anything, her favourite game is Mario Party, and I think that she might enjoy like this old classic puzzle game, so I'm going to give that to her. Then we've got Gran Turismo Sport, not really Gran Turismo fan, so I'll be flipping that one. And then we have Lego Marvel Superheroes, which the Lego games, not such a big fan of them, but you can definitely tell that this was a kid's game collection.
Okay YouTubers, that is as much as I've got. Again, I'm not going hard on the Facebook Marketplace stuff. I just wanted to kind of do these videos every month or so, just to keep you guys showing like what's going on with the collection, as well as doing the let's plays and the interactive shorts and the posts on the channel. Let's see what we've got this month. This is brand new stuff that we've picked up for the personal collection. Not been buying anything big lately, just toned it down. No massive pickups this month, just kind of bought the odd brand new thing now and again. So bought this end of September. This was Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. I was actually closed-minded about these top-down Zelda games when I was gaming so many years ago. I've never played the Minish Cap on like Game Boy or Four Swords or anything like that. I always went to the mainline Zelda games, the console ones, the Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Twilight Princess, played all those. When it got to Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, I kind of did not like the open world, explore whenever you want kind of formula. They were too open, too vast. Yes, they had dungeons, but they didn't have the classic formula dungeons. They were just all this massive open world and all these shrines that you could go into, 120 shrines. And I mean, I've completed Breath of the Wild, still doing Tears of the Kingdom, but when it came to this, and I first saw it on a Nintendo Direct, I was like, oh, that looks, playing as Zelda, nah. However, nothing's come out this month, and I've been looking for something to play, so I thought, I've got the Zelda games like a collector does, I'm just going to bite the bullet. And I've played it, and I'm about 4 hours into the game. I'm very surprised. I actually like it. You start off with Link, the opening segment of the game, then it switches to Zelda. This has shocked me, and now it's opened my mind up, and I'm actually going to try Zelda, eventually Link's Awakening, in my own time, because this actually rocks. You should give it a try. That's one for the collection. In terms of series box sets, we have the last season of Star Trek Discovery, the final season. I have followed Star Trek Discovery. I watched season 1 when it came out. As soon as they blew up the main ship and then all that stuff on the first season, I was instantly taken. I'm a very sucker for CGI effects. I was on board with Star Trek Discovery, loving it up until season 2. As soon as they went into like the future, season 3, 4 and 5, I kind of follow up on stuff, even if it kind of takes a dive with ratings and stuff, but I followed this through to the end. It's okay. Still enjoy Star Trek Discovery, but Star Trek Strange New Worlds is a hell of a lot better. Next one. Personal favourite, Doctor Who. I like that they've rebranded it Season 1, starring Nagути Gawa, I think that's what he's called. The black homosexual guy from Sex Education, if you've seen that on Netflix. That's fantastic. I do like him as an actor. He's okay. Again, ever since David Tennant, I wish David Tennant just came back and just was the Doctor. Don't like the move that they made, but I've consistently followed up on all the Doctor Who's since Christopher Eccleston, because that's kind of when it came into my attention. So can't recommend this, but that's just me following up on a TV series. Definitely like Doctor Who, will always like Doctor Who. Hopefully a better Doctor comes along. Then I picked this up. I did not know that this was coming out on Blu-ray. I have Sonic the Hedgehog and Sonic the Hedgehog 2, the films, and I watched this on Disney Plus. I was okay with this, found it funny, but I just don't like the fact that they kind of made, I forget his name, the human character that is with Knuckles as like a main character, and Knuckles kind of gets overshadowed a little bit, but for what it is, I did not know this was coming out. I just was walking past HMV and I saw it advertised in the window and I was like, oh no, another TV series. But I love Sonic, and Knuckles is a part of that universe. In terms of films, this is the only film I've got, but this was an absolute classic that we must follow up on. And the final thing to show you today, which is Bad Boys Ride or Die. This is absolutely hilarious. I went to watch this in cinemas with one of my best friends, Nathaniel. We watched this from start to finish. Loved every moment of it. Not as good as the originals, but it's a great follow-up. And in the third Bad Boys film, I think there's a lot more focus on these two and their squad. This is more of a focus just back on Martin Lawrence and Will Smith as the Bad Boys, which fantastic, highly recommended. Bad Boys always delivers. So YouTubers, that is the pickups for, I suppose, September/October. Keep tuned if you want to see that more content like this, as to see what we add to the collection. Is some of these things that you would have personally picked up? Is there any hints and tips of me that you can give about me on my hunt with the Facebook Marketplace stuff? Just, do you like the game room? Let me know down in the comments below. And YouTubers, if you want to hit me up on anything, all my socials, there are my socials right there. And YouTubers, I'm your host as always. I'm BeevDawg.